guys, Coach D again, and we're gifted by Justice today. He's going to be in the shoot today because Mom's sick and Justice wants to be around in the garage with me today. We're going to continue the series on hip hinging. So we got a few new hip hinging stuff we want to cover. It's going to be with dumbbells. So this very first one, if you have trouble hinging, we want to bring the item off the ground closer to you. So what I'm going to show you here is getting in position. The blocks are on my step here, and I'm going to pull from right here, vertical knees. My hips are already extended back. My shoulders are tucked in, bracing through the abs. And I'm just going to stack my hips forward, and then push my hips back, and bring it right back down to this platform. You can use whatever you need for as a block, a step, a chair. Elevate them up a little bit, so that way you can work on pushing those hips back. Notice that these guys right here are going to stay relatively straight here for me, and I'm going to bend just a little bit at the knees here. So sticking my butt out, tight through shoulders, boom, right back up. Now you can flip your hands this way here if you need to, not an issue at all personal preference if you want to have it at the side or if you want to have it at the front. Okay? So that's if you're having trouble hip hinging from the start. If you feel a little bit more comfortable, we can take this off and now use her here. As you have a little kid in the background. So we're going to start here with this grip. Notice the same thing as we did with the bar. Chest comes out, bracing through the abs, shoulders down, sliding. About mid-shin level here. And then bring yourself right back up. Okay, so doing it again for you guys. Sliding it back down. Back up. Now again, you can go sideways. So if I flip here, you want to watch it from the side. Shoulders go down. Sometimes people find this is easier. And come back up. Now sometimes you might find yourself leaning too much on your heels. So when you get to the bottom, and you feel this, like the toes pop up here. As you notice, this is my garage, so I don't have to wear shoes. All you need to do here is just slide your weight back forward, and then come right back up. So again, if you're drifting your weight back behind you, like you're gonna fall, just get to a position where you can stabilize and shift your body weight forward so you can get more of that workload on the hamstring. As we can move that through here. So let me do another one of those. Here. Shift my body weight forward, and I'm right back up. Now, I have a variation here. Let's take this to one leg. So we've got a couple things we can do with one leg. We can post the back leg to help us stabilize, and then we can elevate the back leg going through full range of motion. So that's going to look like this. And so I'm going to post my left leg behind me. Notice it's not that far behind me here. And from there, I'm going to do the same motion. The workload is going to be happening on my right leg. So I'll flip feet for you guys in a second here. So sliding the hip back. Boom. Feeling that big stretch on my right leg. And then coming through. Thank you, Justice. Appreciate it. I know, that's tiring. You see how many reps I'm doing here, man? Can you count them for me? Oh, the ball is big. And so we're going through. Really extending that hip, driving through. So let me give you a shot from this angle here. So notice I just flip the dumbbell over, post the leg on the back, drive through, hip goes down. I can have both of them here, or I can have one dumbbell on my hand. Doesn't really make that big of a difference there. Good. Now, let's say you're struggling on balancing and you want to make it a little bit harder for yourself, or sorry, let me rephrase that. Let's say you're not struggling on balancing, you want to make it a little bit more challenging for yourself. We can do the reach. So what that's going to look like here is I'm going to do the same thing. Take my foot off the ground, up, and come right back. If you need an object, find something that's in your grip range here, and reach out for it, boom, grab it to stabilize yourself, and then push yourself back up. That's an easy learning curve right here. Boom. And once you get good at it, reach to there, drive back up. The next step might be to have the opposite leg do some hip flexion. So now we're making it a little bit more athletic for you. So reach. You can pause here. Bring the knee up. Reach. Pause here. Knee up. As that gets easier and your leg's not as tired as much from doing all these guys back to back, you can take it and go straight into the reach to here. Alright, so that's our hip hinge. I hope you guys like this series. I hope you guys like the kid in the background yelling as a 4-year-old. That's how dad life is. And we'll see you guys next week. You say bye?